In our last demo, we cracked open Pandora's box, connecting SQL databases to a blockchain. That was just the beginning. At the time, we weren't sure how deeply we could integrate databases into a deterministic execution system. But now we are. And we've done it. If you want to secure all writes to a database while maintaining full read efficiency, the wasmX engine can now handle that. With our lightweight SQL extension, any SQL-like database can be plugged into a wasmX blockchain. This is more than a feature, it's the data scaling solution for blockchains and the foundation for secure, tamper-proof, public and protected databases for decentralized citizens, for governments, for AI governance, and more. Today's technical demo will show you full database control of reads and writes in the context of reverting transactions, nested contract calls, and query contexts. Here is our test contract written in AssemblyScript compiled to wasm and deployed on a local chain. It wraps around the wasmX SQL API, which allows us to connect to a database or close the connection, execute writes, make queries, and also handle nested intercontract calls. So the key part today is this nested call contract function, which lets us define multiple nested calls with fine-grained control. So we can decide whether each nested call, which is made here, reverts, persists, or acts as a query. So what this function does is receive an array of database writes to perform an array of queries and information on whether it should revert the nested call or if it should treat it as a query. All nested calls are done here, and reverts only happen after all the nested calls are finalized. This is a general interface for contracts, and we have already deployed our test contract and we have an address, and this was done on a local wasmX chain that is running in the background. And these are the queries that we will run. We already have a connection to the database, and we already have a table defined, which we can see in this SQL-like viewer, a table named kvstore with key and values being of type varchar, both of them, and we don't have any data at this point. So we will run first this nested call, and we can see and the first database write is an insert or replace into the table for values hello and Sam, then another insert for my key 1, my value 1, another insert for my key 2, my value 2, and then some queries here. So we have two nested calls, and the primary transaction will not revert, but the first nested call will revert. So therefore, the second nested call, even though itself it doesn't revert, we should see the entire state being rolled back because it's inside the first nested call that will revert. And none of the calls are queries. So we will run this. First, we need to transform this into hexadecimal format. Run this as a transaction, And once we see the receipt, we can check the database, and we should see that only the first insert has been performed. Let's do a refresh here, and indeed only the hello Sam key value pair has been inserted because the internal calls have been reverted. Now what we can do, we can also run these queries from the contract. So this should be our hello Sam key value pair. And this is it, it's one row. And if we query for my key 1, we should get an empty array of rows. Okay, we can make another test. So this one, we take the same database rights, but for the hello key, we will update the value with Alice. And now we have no reverts, but we will treat the first nested call context as a query. And even though the second nested call will not be a query, because its parent context is a query, we will again see that only the hello key will be modified. Execute the transaction, and after we get the receipt, we should see here that this will change to Alice, and it does. And now, just to show you what happens if we take this and we don't revert, and none of the nested calls are queries, and we run it, but let's change here to Alice 2. We execute the contract call. Now we should see that we have 2 new rows in our table, and Alice is changed to Alice 2. And this is it. So this test demonstrates deterministic, fine-grained control over SQL-like databases. We can simulate changes, we can revert nested operations, we can secure writes with blockchain proofs, and we don't sacrifice read performance. Now, almost any SQL database can have blockchain-protected writes while preserving full read efficiency for users. This is proof-protected data scaling for cryptographic systems, the new generation of tooling for citizens, organizations, and governments.